Hello there. We are back in Frostpunk. Tommy Trials, the typical spiel that I put at the beginning of my videos. As if you didn't know who or what channel you were on. But if you didn't, my name is Thomas. You're on the Tommy Trials. You're watching part 2 of the Endless Mode in the Rifts DLC for a fun game called Frostpunk. If you've not watched part 1, I would implore you to do so. I do apologize. I think if I follow my current plan for uploading things, I believe that it's Tuesday for you. Let's go ahead and pause this. So it is currently nighttime, or excuse me, 12:44 a.m. if you follow the odd way that we Americans do our numbers. Now our military, we call the total number, like if you have 0, 44, or you go all the way to like 21 hours in, no PM or AM, just 21. We call that military time. But normal folks in the United States would call this 12:44 a.m. Anyhow, obviously nobody's doing any jobs, I assume. How many engineers do I have? I have 15 engineers. 3 are there, 3 are there. I can put 4. Hello. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Good. I guess I had done that. That's good. We need to be treating people. People are also hungry because we've got no food. Good. I think when we get the next bout of food brought in by our hunters, they will be getting us, they'll be making soup, which means that we can get 5 food rations from 2 raw food as compared to 4 food rations. So let's go ahead and resume time. Hope's gone up a little. Technology tree needs to have something it's working towards. A steam hub could be invaluable. Let's see. That's gonna be needed soon. Steel works. What do you do? Extracts iron ore from deep deposits and processes it up to deliver up to 40 steel per workday. But I need a place to put that, so let's not do that yet. Hunter's gear, what do you do? Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out will return with more raw food. Ooh. Do that. People are hungry. Nobody's sick anymore. Everyone that was sick is now being treated thusly. We got oodles of coal, which is good. Temperature's about to drop, which is not good. Can I not scroll over there because I've not built a bridge? Yeah, I can't scroll over there yet either. Okay. Or back here. That must be how it works. Good to know. I got some fighting arenas. Nobody's doing anything in them right now. Care house is built. That's done. I'm just trying to quickly catch up to speed with what I had done. So if you're watching the 2 parts back to back, let me tell you, if you've not bothered to look at the upload date, which I never do, it's been like 2-3 weeks at least. Actually longer, because I uploaded that a good week after I recorded it. Alright, 5 a.m. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. Discontentment's gone up. People are now getting sick. This is inoperative. Turn on the heater. It's now functioning. You're still operating. Inoperative because it's too cold. Turn on the heater. Let's just close the time of day. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah, so cold. I have one engineer doing nothing. 3 and 3 and 3 is 9. 9 and 5 is 14. I can't count. Okay. Let's, Alright, this is running, getting us oodles. Well. A number of wood. That's good. They will work. They will work to cut down the trees. Get some coal. Good stuff. Here's our hunters returning. We did not bring a ton of raw food back. I sent 15 of you out and you brought back... I didn't look. But not a whole bunch. Appreciate it. We do not have a whole bunch of food. It's really concerning. Let's speed up some time. Functioning. Storage limit reached. So let's go down to really 4. Really one of our concerns is food and heat. Okay, I need to do this. I need to build a beacon. This needs to be taken care of. I need that gone so I can build there. Why is that built there and not here? Now, if I recall correctly, there are specific spots that I can build a bridge. I need a monumental amount of steel. Yes. Book of laws, adaptation, ceremonial funerals. That's that. I don't care about that. Dueling law. Discontentment will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed. That's... Oh, thank you. New building, public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. Oh, it's a pub. You know, I'm starting to feel kind of silly because I might be making a discovery. Does pub stand for public house?
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, pub stands for public house, and Thomas stands for stupid. Captain, some of our people are concerned. These are British people, but I only do weird voices in my Fort Triumph videos. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating 4 of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. Let's heat some homes. Let's go to these suckers here that are right around. Ooh. I agreed to this thinking I could turn on heaters. Heaters don't work for little tents. And I don't think that I can put this sucker into overdrive for 2 days. I don't think I can do that. You can go in overdrive for probably, if it goes, okay. 4 people are starving. Hunters, I hope you bring me back something good. Right. Oh, ah. Wow. Okay. Out of food. Only problem is there's a serious lack of space. Right. Okay. Get the beacon built. Only 2 people are currently sick, but it's gonna get worse because it's about to get colder. We need, that. We need a steam hub. Like yesterday. I'm going to introduce a law that allows me to enact an emergency shift should I need it. Yeah, they're going to be slightly less.
New law is signed.
But it enables me to put this thing into emergency shift should I need to. 24 hours on the job. You know, you really have to look at this when you're playing a game like this. It's like, what would you need to do? Not necessarily, and I'm playing a video game, so I can make decisions without, it's like, oh no, I did something that caused someone to die. It's not real life, so I don't care. Obviously, I probably wouldn't make all these decisions in a real life situation. A lot of people are hungry, and... okay.
Night is coming.
No one's starving. That's nice. People are hungry. I won't address this right now. I'm not a fool. I'll just make you discontent. But I'm not going to cause you to lose hope. I have 9 people who I've cut their limbs off of? Let's get a second hunter's hut. Building. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. Woo, there it goes. It really goes up there too. Alright, I need 5 talking's hard. Okay, let's we're doing alright on coal right now, so let's get those folks working over there. Hey, I need you guys to go to work. Wow. Okay. No need to get that discontent. Yeesh. Alright, let's create a new scout team. Which I forgot I named Trilopolis. That, I'll tell you something. Snow-covered supplies. Abandoned sawmill. Let's go get some snow-covered supplies, see what we can find. There's a supply depot over there, but let's go ahead and send them to go get that. It's going to take them 23 hours, I think, to get there. So, there's that. 6 people are starving. Go. Bring back more food. We're severely low on food. Someone's sick and I can't treat them. Cool, let's take advantage of the fact that this thing's gonna be running for 24 hours. I really could use a charcoal kiln. I need more wood. Great. I really would prefer to not do this again, so let's let people sleep. And now it's colder.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Let's crank the heater on that. There's no heater on this. There's a heater on this, and it's still too cold. Gonna run a heater in a few different places.
The work shift starts.
Let's do that. Oh, so many people are sick. Oh, so many. And I don't think I can treat people because it's too cold. Yeah. Heater. Heater. Okay. It's no longer a concern. Getting a maximum amount of coal intake is the concern. Oh, wait, I probably have enough wood now, hey? No, I don't. I need 50. Okay. Negative 58 degrees. I tell you, 0 degrees Fahrenheit is cold. What? 30, I don't know how cold it is Celsius. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact laws. I got it. I've signed that into law. I'm not necessarily going to do it yet. Oh, it's gonna get so cold. Cool thing is when you turn these on, you can actually see like a line where it creates heat. As you can see, the snow is kind of defrosted here, which is really cool. Likewise over here, it's defrosted. Let's get ourselves a road. I'm really attempting to keep everyone from dying from cold. I've got 2 days worth of coal. Another citizen just had to have his limbs cut off. 5 people are freezing. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss and now he has been... I don't know, it's just... He's got this kind of voice. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Give him what he needs. This engineer won't be able to work. Great. Now that's good. I like it when engineers can't work. I've got 3 days. Run during the daytime, turn off during the nighttime, because I got 2 days worth of coal. I'm losing people. Moderate risk of getting ill. Why are we waiting for workers? Where's your workers? Oh, great. Here we go. Give me food. Trying to properly manage things. Also, apparently, if you overlap smoke, you get a flashing effect. How did that happen? Can I do that again? Can I make that happen again? Ah! Fun.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
No one's starving. 10 folks are sick. I'm making that mistake twice. I've learned. Wall drill gives me wood. I can't really utilize that right now. Sawmill. I think people are yelling in the background. Medical post upgrade. People get better. Adequately protected from the weather. 30 raw food per day. But I need a core. I have 3. Let's get a charcoal kiln. No. My greatest concern right now is a lack of food. Let's be able to build hot houses. Or at least a hot house to get a steady income of raw food, because right now I don't got it. Okay, scouts have reached the snow-covered supplies. Raw food. Explore it. Ah! Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have left them there. Sites discovered buried hamlet. Alright, they've got 19 raw food on them. Oh wait, I can read the journal. Day 11. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might... Oh. It's gonna take them a day to get there. Settlement, half buried in the snow. Could be something valuable there. That's gonna be supplies over there. It's gonna be wood, right? I need wood. No one is, people are eating raw food. That'll, Oh, it's just inoperative because it's closed this time of day. Yeah. When are you up? 8 to 18? And then we'll do the 10-hour workday. No sense in it running and burning coal. We're already using more than we're getting. So we need to be careful. Mild frostbite. Nice. Great. Oh, crap. These aren't running, right? No, this is functioning, and this is functioning. I bet this one's not. This one's got to run 24/7. There we go. I need to be treating as many people as possible. Mercy, I can't wait to build a building that lets me utilize my people who have lost limbs again. Oh, and then I gotta go 2 days with the... Hope just went down. Why'd Hope go down? A storm has appeared on the horizon. It will reach our city in the next couple of days. We have to call back all our scouts and prepare for the deadly cold. I see. Just go home, apparently, because it was going to take them like another few hours to get there, and then apparently it's going to, yeah, it's going to hit right on the 14th day. We're on day 12, so they might have had time, but let's just head home. You've got some food on you. That's what really matters. Why are you inoperative? Temperature. Oh, it's still free time, so we're good. Yes! Okay, now. Don't need to be in there anymore because there's nothing to do. I need to get coal as much as possible. There's 502 coal left in there. Hothouse researched. Good. Oh, you are. You're a tad bigger than I thought you'd be. Where do the bridges go? There's a bridge here. There's a bridge there and a bridge there. Okay. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them during their expeditions, and they do. Oh, good to know. They're going to bring more food with them, which is good. And I can take them and use them elsewhere. Ugh, last time I did this, I cranked the thing up through the roof. Good laws. Purpose! So, I can either go with House of Prayer and potentially become a cult, or I can potentially become a dictatorship. Cult, dictatorship. Cult, dictatorship. Alright, so Watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. House of Prayer. New ability is the sermon. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. Still gotta build 2 of them. Just hope will rise slightly every time. Let's go for neighborhood watch.
New law. A new law has passed.
Let's get a watchtower here. And where else to build a watchtower? Needs to be here. What is this? Dismantle this. I can build you someplace else. Let's see here. People. There can only be 1 in the city. Sir, one of our men insists on living in the street. We've brought him to you so that maybe you can talk some sense into him. Look, sir, everything I ever had I earned myself. I'll be darned if I take up space under a roof when I have no way to pay for it. And since I've lost my hand, I can't work, so that's that. He turns to leave but hesitates, then sighs. There were homes for people like me in London. I have a care house. Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay. Let's wait for them to dismantle that. Using a lot of coal. A lot of coal. Back in now. Make more soup. You're back. Make soup. Oh, hey, how do I disband you? Disband. There we go. I've actually got 6 people available to do something.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Dismantle that thing. What? Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking... I will open a new medical post, apparently. That needs to be done. Okay, meanwhile... do that. I have a sinking suspicion we're gonna need this soon. Nope, no particular reason, just a thought. Intuition even. Okay, 10 people. Temperature's too cold, which I figured would be the case. If I turn on a heater... So, this doesn't need to run all the time. While there are people inside, so this only runs during the day as well. Did I not start building a kiln? Did I fail to do the kiln work? Wood, wood, steel, steel, and more wood. I have 15 hours of coal left. I turn these off. Turn these off, I can't treat the sick people. Got 4 engineers. I just need a spot to put them. Okay. Get that sucker built. Get people in it. Flip that on. That was done. Please get this done before the storm hits. Oh, you're not gonna have this done before the storm hits, are you? A child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother, gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen. We're lucky to have them. Yes. Oh, ha! Public house. People. Public house. Build it, build it, build it, build it. Ah.
The shift is ending.
It's not my fault nobody built it. Captain, people have gathered to protest. The fact that the homes are freezing. Discontent will rise. I want to address this right now, simply because I don't have it. It's all cold. Everything is cold. I think if I turn this off, because I'm almost out of coal. Discontentment's rising through the roof. Food's no longer a primary concern. Well, I got one person working there anyway. Well, we might lose. Let's see. Try to not. Eesh. revolt could break out. I've got 2 days to lower the discontentment down somehow.
There's plenty to do.
Group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. Discontentment's too high to sign that.
New law. A new law has passed.
There's not a lot of coal left.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Alright, now there's a healthcare protest. Let's go ahead and build a medical post here. Too cold. Wait, no. Let's crank this sucker into overdrive. I'm trying to get these things open. This is too cold. Even with all the heaters running, it's not doing anything for us.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
People are dying. That's not great. Bring some of our houses. But we might. Ah, people are dying. Ah, people are dying. Generator's shutting down because I'm out of coal. Why is no one picking that up? Okay. Oh. We're not reading that one out loud. That's a sad one. I have built the watch top. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Potentially in the next part, we'll start over, taking what we've learned which is Thomas isn't exactly playing the game right, and doing it better next time. So if you did enjoy what you saw, please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. If you do have suggestions or recommendations or tips, tricks, what have you, on how to play the game better, I am all ears. But until next time, guys, stay warm.